Good grounding session. Welcome to my channel. I'm S.J. McCarthy for SJM Soulwork. I welcome you to my channel. If you're new, congratulations, so am I. A little bit of fun goes a long, long way. Welcome. I am an open channel. I am a channeler. I have clairaudient capabilities. I'm also claircognizant. A few other clairs in there. Sometimes I can taste and smell things. Feeling, yes, but generally, I prefer to use the Empress. What are we looking at today? Yes, continue. All right, nice. I apologize if you cannot see the deck. I will work with this one by one. Oh, Knight of Swords. Somebody's getting busy. Not me. Okay, so what are we doing? I just heard the words gallant, a male gallant, who is somebody who is busy, off doing stuff, very generous with time, always willing to be the one to do all the effort. And he's coming up with a Five of Pentacles. Returning is the Fool, and going back down, Page of Wands. All right, so it feels like, as soon as I put down that Five of Pentacles, I felt like this Knight of Swords, this Gallant, he is, he feels like he's got nothing to do or nothing to work towards. His efforts are going unrewarded, almost like unrequited. He's there, willing, able, capable. What else are we looking at here? Who came out? Page of Wands. Didn't we just put him back? New line. All right. Ooh. The Lovers. Going back is Seven of Pentacles. All right. So his boredom, he's feeling like he's half used. I just heard half used, half abused. But I feel like he's I don't want to say lazing about, but he's anxiously waiting for something to do. And I see foot tapping. I see very elegant pair of dress shoes, beautifully made. Tan, no, a leather, traditional leather color. Cognac would be a good color. Shoelaces going straight across. Not the, okay. Anyways, I see him bouncing that foot of his. It's the right foot. Almost like he's kind of gnawing at his fingernails. Anyways, quite fair-skinned. Appears to be brunette, but take it as it resonates. Anyway, so it feels like Hanged Man. Oh, aren't we cute? Yeah, so he's hanging out, waiting. I just heard on a string. Yes, and the strings. Okay, we're cute here. And the Lovers connection Okay. And they are pointing to the blue. And I'm sorry, I'm going to go with gender norms here. And um, larger, taller, gender norm, I'm going to go with masculine. And they're saying, yep. So we have a little burst of interest, almost as if he heard something. Oh, I just saw him, right foot bouncing, right foot, right foot, right foot. Yeah. No, sorry, to his left, whipping around. I do see a pair of trousers, suit trousers. It's almost like it's um, he's inside a lobby, and I feel like there's spinning doors there that behind him, and he's kind of waiting, and it's the the seating that is on is round, and it's got a rather long pillar in the middle, a very old-fashioned look, but it's extremely modernized. It's incredibly sleek, um, very monochromatic. Um, Very much modernized reimagining. Um, no tie, white button down, just button to the second to top. 4. All right. Ooh. Right. Oh, there we go. Justice during the light of day. Okay. All right. So this little page of wands is also telling me, is also telling me that this is a timing event. So it feels like, obviously, with the hangman who popped up on the bottom of the split, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, are we awaiting justice on the physical plane? Humpbacks. They can sleep in this position, but this is often how they sing, but also how they'll listen. I just heard yes, very good. Five of Cups. All right. Could be a Libra during the sun. Five of Cups. Crickets. Thank you. Um, the Five of Cups traditionally is about lamenting a love lost, but this has crickets on it. So, Six of Cups. Okay. It's a new line for me. All right. Wondering what to do. Six of Cups, this great sense of fondness. So obviously I'm going to go with he has a sense of injustice here. Um, he remembers the strength. Could be August, could be a summertime card. They're saying yes to that here, August or summer. but not here, even though that is a, all right, one of the discarded Queen of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so it feels like it's taking all of his concentration to really kind of sit still and wait this through. Um, I don't know how this is going to resonate for anybody out there. I apologize. This is brand new technique for me. As I said, if you're new to my channel, congratulations. So am I. Um, okay. Thank you. Shuffle. Thank you. Well, these warm and fuzzy feelings. Okay, I'm seeing it. Um, I just heard there's an instinctual level here for him, and it's like a little bird told him that he's being ghosted and that he is pretty much gnawing away at the glassware, the stemware, because he's probably um, bitten his fingernails to the quick. Another line here with the Queen of Wands. Now, yes, that is a gorgeous little chinchilla. So luxurious. I just heard yes, so think about it. Again, deciding what to do about Eight of Cups, what this moving on is doing. Can I see a little bit more for this? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So he's a pleaser. He will do things, anything that will get him in somebody's good graces to get things all balanced out for him. He is younger than she is, or the person, not gender specific, just going with what's on the cards here, please. With, yeah, with his Queen of Wands. Uh, yeah, Nine of Pentacles just popped out. So she seems to be on an independent streak. And it's taking all of his effort and all of his courage. Strength is about courage. Sorry. They want this redistributed. Going back is the Empress. Yes, okay. Thank you very much. Nice to see you again. And the Moon. Oh, he's disappearing. She's legging it. She's disappeared. Gonzo Alonzo. Done like dinner. Okay, and on the other split, there was three. The star. Okay, thank you. All right, so she's done a runner, and he's pretty much just about ready to explode here. And Nine of Wands is what's crossing him. He's battling it out with himself, with people around him. He's all about, collapse all of this? Okay. He is all about um, fighting his natural instinct to go running after her, to go, I just saw getting into a car, firing things up, not in anger. This is not a comfortable thing for him, but this is not anger. It's everything to him. I apologize. My cards are telling me how they like to be shuffled. Okay, continuing. Yeah, Eight of Cups. What we've left on the board here is our opening stanza, our opening statement, that our young doer, she might be a little bit of a cougar, or she's just mature in a way that he is not, reflecting a lot of youthful energy. And standing there out in the middle of the ocean. The only thing out there is a really big star. The moon is the only thing to guide him, and that puts in a lot of emotional events. Oh, there we are. The devil. Ace of Pentacles. What came out and is going back is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so he's not free yet. Right, okay, so the devil is not always a bad card. It simply speaks about earthly desires and what drives us. Healthy or unhealthy, makes no difference. Things or patterns that we've evolved into and we continue to work with. And this Ace of Pentacles is here to tell me that, yeah, there's a lot of lust here. So the lover's connection was different for him, and that flipped out, yeah. And again, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups. He's left holding the bag, his own emotional detachment on his side. So Four of Cups, or Eight of Cups is 4 plus 4. Their detachment plus my detachment equals 8. And it's not that you're leaving something behind. You're about to go seeking a wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. And the Five of Pentacles as an earth sign, let me tell you, we take that. And I'm a Taurus, so this is one of our minor cards. So I understand this one quite well. This is not just out in the cold, left out in the cold. It is also a full statement of left out in the cold, seeking sanctuary. And here we have leaving, we have earthly desires that this is brand new for him. This is not something he's ever encountered before. And there's the detachment. I don't think that's his. He's left holding his cups and hers, and she's gone. So there really is a sense of the Three of Cups, the party, the get together. It was fun. But that last cup, well, it's a little jammed up. The new cup that has come in is that, well, party's over. Now, who is left over to help me clean up? This is where you find out who your real friends are. Who is that cup? And in essence, we have an opportunity that happens with this downgrading of the emotional landscape that he's in. Mhm. Knight of Cups as an obstacle, starting a brand new line. Okay, so this feel like he's racing off. He's driven by desire. I really do have to say that. Yes, I have some higher level energy. The major arcana are all about universal concepts, um, archetypes, wounded warrior, divine masculine, divine feminine. Now, this is challenging his concept of what um, romance is supposed to be. Oh, the sneaker. Eight of Wands. Mhm. Four of Pentacles. Oh, letting go. I saw the Eight of Wands, and as soon as I saw the armadillo, I think that's is that the nine banded? Doesn't matter. Um, in the upright, it's about holding on for dear life. It's like I only have one pentacle to spend. I have two under my feet. I have a roof over my head, and I only have one to spend for food. That's it. That's all. And again, the five. We've got the Five of Pentacles. We're downgrading to a four now. So we're running out of energy. But they want, as soon as I saw it, I thought, oh, the message is learn to let go, are we? Or letting it go. Queen of Swords. And now he's seeing that a little bit clearer now. So he's seeing this with clarity. And oh, in the light of day, when everything is all balanced up and you're taking stock of what you're left with, that Queen of Swords is really putting a new perspective on romance, the sense of what one does with one's heart. And okay, that was going back. It's been sitting there for a long time. Seven of Cups. The story, as I'm telling it, says letting go. From the holding on to letting it go. And he's seeing that clearly now. And so he has a choice to make. They said that they're done. So he has choices. Narwhal. He has choices to make. About a Knight of Wands. Where to expend his energy. Where to rush in. Oh, there's the sun. Now we have seen strength, and everything did get collapsed and put back in. Here's the other August card. So where to rush in? What's a summer romance versus what would be deemed an eternal connection? And so choose where and when to put your foot on the pedal to the metal, and get moving. And when to set boundaries, when to continue in a cycle, or when to close out a cycle that creates pain. And when to invest physical energy, again, Seven of Pentacles. When to invest all that effort planting all those seeds of hope, of excitement, of God, feels like this is the one. Just put in your time, use your dime, put in your time, and you will find yourself the King of Cups. So this is a story about well-educated, well presented, I shall say, physically well-presented young men, or youthful or energetic human being, who now understands that he's he put himself out onto a limb only to find out that he was the only one catching feelings, that his enthusiasm for the delights of the flesh may have gotten him confused with what is romantic bursting of the heartstrings versus, how should we put that? Sowing one's wild oats. I think that would be. He got played. And he didn't realize that until the light of day. He took stock of what he was left with, which was pretty much himself, almost exactly as he was before he was introduced to this magnificent, luxurious Queen of Wands. And in the light of day, another thing, yep, show it, things became crystal clear. This was not a loving relationship. It was a romantic connection, but it was not a loving connection. And that somebody chose to be elsewhere. That can also be her energy, that she chose to hot-foot it out of there and go searching somewhere else. But his lesson is, no matter what the outcome was, go ahead, take stock, look to see what messages have been left for you while you're picking up the pieces of what you thought was a high-end romantic connection, only to find out that we were just kind of playing in the fours and the fives of the emotional landscape, and not even a half full construct here. And really, as you downgrade down through the numbers, you're bound to hit a Three of Wands. Heartache, pain, being sliced and diced. And he knew it all along. There are far too many birds. And now this is a wildlife deck, but there are more than just birds here. But there are so many birds on the deck that there was a part of him that knew. He was just hoping. That's kind of hope without benefits. It was a wonderful opportunity to enjoy the physicality of love. Love making, however way you want to say it. Fantastic opportunity to engage in some very luxurious, thoroughly thrilling encounters. But at the end of the day, he needs to know where to invest himself fully. Thank you for listening. I had no idea where this was taking me. I'm S.J. McCarthy for SJM Soulwork. Bye-bye.